What's up, everybody? My name is Max, I'm Maximum One Piece, and I have just started this collection of One Piece cards. I've just started an OP12, probably about, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 months ago, and I've absolutely loved it. But when I've been going to shops or a card show or something like that, or watching on Instagram or YouTube, I see awesome PSA slabs. And I'm like, how can I do this as well? So I'm a novice. I just started this. And if I can figure out how to submit to PSA, so can you. It's really simple. I found it a little nerve-wracking to begin with, not knowing which one to select and cost points and figuring stuff out that way. And then even if the card should go to PSA, so what this video is going to help you with is how, 1, to submit to PSA, and then 2, should I even submit that card to PSA? And so I really would love to walk you through how to submit. We're gonna use an example right now. This is OP13, this is the Luffy. I love this card. This is the alternate art leader. And so let's say we're gonna submit to PSA. And the best way to do that is just go to PSA and we're gonna submit, pretend we're gonna submit this card. So you're gonna make an account and we're gonna do new submission. And I always like classic, just go to a classic submission. There's trading card, packs, comics, magazines, coins, pins, Funko Pop. You can grade all sorts of stuff with PSA. We're gonna grade, this is a trading card, so we're gonna select that one. This is the most popular, obviously. We're gonna do grading, not review. Crossover is if say it's in a CGC or Beckett slab. What I found out is that you can actually submit that and it will be sometimes crossed over into a PSA slab and graded. Which, you know, I've seen people on the sports side do that. Most people on the Pokemon side that I've seen on YouTube and social media, they just crack those things and then resubmit. So we'll hit select. And then now you have value 1979 and older, and then you have 1980 to present. If you wanted to pay for that, this is the $27.99, per card. So it can get expensive quickly if you do a large submission. So let's say you want to do the value because this is your first time. I don't mind waiting for 75 days. My first time I submitted, I did. I didn't mind waiting. So I did the 75. So let's just say you're in the same boat. So hit that. Now here's like the part that you have to maybe get right. This Luffy, there's a lot of Monkey D Luffys all throughout the One Piece TCG. So let's say you go to, you're gonna put his name in. So monkey.d.luffy, leader, carrying, and I like to put in the title of where it came from. So carrying on his will is OP13. Last set was Legacy of the Master. So carrying on his will, hit enter. Okay, so you're gonna have, and now it's giving you a whole bunch of sports and all this. So obviously we're not that. Let's type in One Piece, bang. Now, here we go. We look for this card now. So we have the Japanese, it's not Japanese. Okay, so now if you look through here, you did not find your card. So how about we take that out? and then see it, you just start deleting portions of it. So let's see if we can find. Monkey D. Luffy. Alternate art leader. Aha. Okay. We got the Sabo, we got the Uta, Shanks, Emu, Sabo. Now we're looking for the Luffy. So this is the part you look for. And if it's a newer that just came out, they might not have a picture up yet. They might have Japanese. So Luffy. Here we go. Now we found, okay, we have the first hit. This one's Japanese though. Now we have to find this one. We're not simplified Chinese. This is the 2025 118. Match the numbers. Nope, this is 2025 One Piece OP13 Carrying on His Will 001 Monkey D. Luffy alternate art. So we found it. So this is the Monkey D. Luffy, and you find the little serial numbers in the bottom right hand corner. It's 001, and this is the, if it's a star over the L for leader, that this is the alternate art. So click that. It doesn't have a picture yet. It will over time. And you hit save, and then there's your card. And then you go to proceed to checkout, and I recommend here purchasing the shipping label. So you can just walk into FedEx, then you'll show them a QR code, they'll scan it, they'll print up your label, stick it on your box, and it's off to PSA. And then you get it shipped back to you when they're done. And you can choose between the 2-day or the ground shipping. So I choose 2-day, pretty simple. And you can also have them put in their PSA vault. You can sell it through PSA. They'll put it on eBay for you. I want my cards back. It's going into my collection. So we'll get this card back. I'm not submitting this to Luffy, not yet anyways. Look how proud I was. Almost forgot about this. Print up the label, and when you fold up all your cards in the cardboard, attach the label, fill this all in the box, bubble wrap like crazy, make sure no damage can happen. Get it all in there. It's looking good now. I like it. Then you're gonna cut out this little barcode and tape it to the box, and then take it to FedEx. And that's basically it. You fill out your address, fill out everything, and pay for it. It's simple. The first time I did it, was really nervous. There's another way that you can submit your cards to PSA, and that's through GameStop. I did that one. My first submission ever was through GameStop. And if you have a card that's worth a lot of money, a couple hundred to thousands, I don't know about you, I don't feel comfortable leaving it at GameStop. So I'd rather do it myself and submit it. If you have a card that's, worth under $100 raw, you feel comfortable, they're great. They'll take your card, take a picture, make sure everything looks right, put it in a bag, seal it, watch them seal it, and they pick them up. My local GameStop is Sundays. They'll pick it up and they'll ship it out. So if that's the way you want to go, way more simple, you go that route. I absolutely think that's great. When you have a really expensive card, I think it's you know, I like to have peace of mind. I want to do it all myself. So PSA makes it really simple to do. And I will say, we're not doing it here, but I've also submitted a card to Beckett. It is also really simple. It's the same kind of process of trying to find the card. When you're putting it in, you're trying to find this special art rare or whatever it may be, and then you'll find it. Just keep deleting and adding, you know, like the title of the name, where it comes from, or like the serial number. You will find it. You'll get it, and then you'll be able to say this is the card, and you can send it out. So another thing this is the simple way to do something of submitting to PSA. The other thing we have to think about when submitting to PSA is the condition. So if we look at this Luffy, I pulled this out of a pack, and you would think fresh out of a pack, it should be just fine. I have pulled a card before, and it's had a dent in the corner, fresh out of a pack, and we cannot submit that to PSA. You can, you're gonna get a terrible grade. It's not worth it. So always inspect your cards, look for any indentation, anything that, a scratch, anything that can make this thing have a low grade, and it won't be worth to submit, you know, for a lot of these newer TCG cards, especially One Piece. So inspect this Luffy card, condition wise, looks absolutely perfect. And then the other thing you need to look at is when you look at these cards, you see borders. Like this card on the front has a border, and on the back it has a border. And so same, you can see here, has a border. Now, these are being printed, and so, as I understand it, I'm a novice at this, so I don't really know everything just yet. I just got into this, as you know. So it might just be off-centered slightly, might be shifted every which way. There's tools that you can buy on Amazon, have it to you pretty quick, just centering tools. And it tells you the percentages. So here's like a centering tool that you can use. And this one I like because it comes with black and white, so to help you see what you're doing. And then you center the card on this. You get the center down, and then you see from the border to the edge of the card how equal it is. See, that one lands on a 3, and it's just maybe slightly into a 2, very close to being centered. So you can follow this table they give you to give you the percentages, and then do the same thing on the back. That's one way to do it, to get your centering. Another way that I have really enjoyed is using ChatGPT. Use ChatGPT. You take a picture of the corners everywhere. I recommend when you use ChatGPT to take it out of the top loader and even out of the penny sleeve, that there's no reflection, and give it all the best pictures you can. The more pictures you give it, the better it will give you an accurate grade. And so I've used this a couple times, and it has been absolutely correct. It says you're gonna get a 9, or my latest Beckett submission, I thought it was absolutely perfect. I used one of these centering tools. I thought it was gonna be great. Sent it to Beckett, hoping to get a black label, and it came back a 9.5 from Beckett. And actually, PSA said, or ChatGPT said that it would be a 10 in PSA, and it Well, maybe it might be a 10 in Beckett, probably most likely a 9.5. I'll give you an example of using ChatGPT later on in this video. It's pretty awesome. So it nailed it. So when you finally get your submission, let me show you. This is the best part. I get to show you the cards that I'm going to be submitting. I'm going to go over to FedEx here in just a little bit. I'll put a little video at the end of here. This video, me walking up to FedEx and delivering the package, showing you how simple it is. Let me show you the cards that I'm submitting. So out of the latest set right now, OP13 is, we get this Smoker SP. This card is absolutely awesome looking. So there's only 2 SPs per case, I believe. So every time I get one, I think it's good to submit. I'm gonna submit it because the population, the rarity, it's gonna remain pretty rare. So I think this card is awesome looking, and so we'll submit that one. Next card. Okay. In Japan, they have a One Piece Day, and we have the Monkey D. Luffy in his egghead outfit, and he's going to be going straight to PSA. This is one of those that I, could get a 9. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that it could still get a 10. So submitting it. Plus, another reason why to submit to PSA is that you like the card. I like this card. I think it's awesome looking. And so I want it in a protective slab. If I get a 10, awesome. If I get a 9, that's okay. It's my collection. I like this card. So I'm just hoping for a 10, but we shall see. This is a awesome card. Okay, the new treasure rare from OP13. So this one was from OP11. I love the big Luffy. He's so awesome. This is one of my favorite cards. So again, because I just like the card, I'm submitting this to PSA. I'm confident it will get a 10. And it's gonna go right into my collection. So this is another treasure rare. It says OP07. I actually don't know what set it's from. I will get cooked in the comments. I know. That's okay. I'm still learning. I'm 4 months into this thing. But I just like this card. And I've seen online that it's raising in value. So I'm going to submit it. I just think this card is so awesome looking. Just enjoy it. That's another thing. Enjoy this. This is fun. Collecting, bringing your collection together, trying to master set, trying to get the cards that you want is so much fun. So just keep it fun. If you like it, you submit it. These are the ones that I'm enjoying right now. These, manga event cards. Probably the only manga right now that I can afford. I don't really think they're the manga, but I just think they're just the full art event cards are just so awesome looking. And I also believe in the future that they're going to be worth quite a bit. So I'm submitting this, and I think this is going to look great in a PSA slab. So, Divine Departure. Ah, yes. The Luffy Afro. This was from the Bandai Card Games Fest, the 2025 through 2026. So when you went to this, they traveled all over the world. There was one in Vegas, there was one in Dallas, and then also in Singapore and all over they've gone all over the world. They do a giant competition of all their different card games, and you got a free pack when you showed up, and you got cards from Gundam, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Action Arena, And so all the Bandai card games, and I really wanted the Luffy. So I just love this. I think he's awesome looking. I love the promo stamp. And so that's another reason why I wanted to put this in a PSA slab. I'm fairly confident this will get a 10. So can't wait to see what we get. Now, the big one. When OP13 came out, you were able to get a treasure campaign pack with the purchase of a box. It's a little white pack, and it had 3 cards in it, and you can get all these these awesome parallel alternate art cards. There were white, green, white, and red. It was just, they were awesome looking. But there was a lot of them. The chase card was the Luffy. I can't believe I pulled this. This thing is awesome. It is so gorgeous. I was at a shop. I was buying a box. And it was just a stack of treasure campaign packs. And every time you bought a box, you're only allowed to buy 1 box. They just handed me this pack. I'm like, hey, I told the cashier, I'm gonna rip this one right here and see what we get. He's like, okay. I rip it, expecting nothing because I've already maybe have gotten these cards. And I pulled this monster. This card right now is going for about $950. It's going around, it's hovering around $1,000. $1,000 raw, just like this. So this is the most expensive card I've ever gotten. And so I used ChatGPT on this to see what grade I would get when I submitted PSA. And you know, you'll see it on the screen here that it is saying a 9, possibly a 10. I think it will get, the front is perfect. So that will be a 10. It's the back. The back is, it might be hard to see, but that dark blue border that's around, you can maybe see it here, is that it's a little heavier on top than it is on the bottom. We have a window that's allowed to still get a 10. That's a 50-45 window. And I think it will still make it in there. When I use the centering in ChatGPT, it might get a 9, and I'll be okay with that. But I'm really hoping for a 10. I just think it's just a crown jewel of my collection right now. So you take this stack of cards that you're gonna submit. It gets really simple. Get a couple pieces of cardboard. Everyone orders from Amazon. So cut off some cardboard, put your cards in the cardboard. Nice and simple. Take it, sandwich them. Nice sandwich, make sure they're protected. And then rubber bands. Go buy some rubber bands from Target. See if there's any One Piece packs there. And then I'm gonna rubber band this a lot more. But I recommend like 3 rubber bands, 2 on this side, and make sure this thing is just locked in so it can't move. And these can't shift. And then once you have that, wrap it all up in everyone's favorite bubble wrap. Oh, they didn't pop well. So wrap that up. Next thing you need, box. Load it up, make sure it's nice and supported in there as well. Put more bubble wrap around it and take it to FedEx. They'll slap a sticker on it and it's ready to go. Just like that. Nice and easy. If a novice like me can figure it out, you know, you really think everyone at card shows are the ones, like all these experts are the ones who are able to do the submission. Just us, normal folk, novices can get into this too. You can have an awesome personal collection of PSA slabs. Absolutely recommend doing this. It is so much fun to do it. So what I'd really recommend as well, if this is daunting to you, and this is still like, oh, maybe a little too much, totally get it. go to GameStop. Go get it submitted there. You get your cards back. It's gonna be great. Great people, you know, say hi to them, say hi to the managers, get to know your name, get a nice submission going, and just wait for them to come back. You'll get them. It'll be great. What I want to highly recommend, you're gonna get it once you get submitted. You wait your 20 days or 75 days, and it says, hey, you have a grade. And you're gonna get an email saying it's ready to be viewed. Fight everything in you to look at that grade. Ripping packs, TCG, is so much fun. You rip a pack and you're like, oh, I pulled this. When I pulled that Luffy, it was crazy in the shop. I was just like, oh, yeah, and then begging for a penny sleeve so I can put it on there. And the whole atmosphere of that shop was like, oh my God, congratulations. It was so much fun. Opening that box from PSA and then seeing your grades for the first time is like experiencing that again. There's gonna be highs and lows, and once you get that high, something you're thinking might not be a 10 and it comes back a 10, you're just like, let's go. It is so much fun. And that's what this is all about, having fun. When you're playing the game, playing One Piece or collecting One Piece, whatever it is, it's about having fun. Enjoy this. Enjoy this collection. It's the artwork is amazing. The community is awesome. Enjoy the people around you. It is so great. So if I can figure all this out, you can too. So I encourage you to go rip some packs, pull something awesome, and submit it to PSA. And you'll just have a great time doing it. You know, if you want to look up values to see if it's worth submitting to PSA, you know, go to eBay and go to filter and then do sold. You can see what was last sold. You can see, like, say, what was this, you know, Luffy leader PSA 10, you know, when's the last time that sold? You know, and it sold for 130 bucks maybe, I don't know, we're just choosing something random. You're like, okay, well, I pulled this out of a $120 box, and I have another card that's worth, you know, 50. If I spend another 30, you can do that kind of math to see if it's worth, for if you're going off of that by value wise, or you just like this card, you want to submit it. Submit it. It's that simple. So you're gonna see me delivering this to FedEx, and they'll slap a sticker on it and send it off. And here we go. Walking up to my local FedEx, the box all wrapped up. And by the way, something I just forgot to mention in this video, I just realized, was that all the cards need to be in a semi-rigid card holder, not the top loader or anything like that, but a semi-rigid. So walk up.
Oh, thank you.
Have them take listen to me nervously laugh, and then scan the QR code. They print up the sticker, and we're ready to go. These guys are so awesome. They're so quick.
Awesome, thank you.
Have a great day.
You know, if you have any other better ways of submitting to PSA or something I forgot, again, I'm a novice. I don't really know everything yet. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think, and just really appreciate you. If One Piece is your jam, welcome. This is about you love One Piece. You and I are brother and sister, and I absolutely love this. I love trying to build a community together who enjoy One Piece. If you're watching this, you're more of like a sports card, awesome. And this is still going to be the way you use to submit to PSA. If you're into Pokemon, still the same. So enjoy whatever you're doing. I'm really excited about collecting cards, having a good time, and over the years, seeing this collection grow. Let me know. Let me know how your experiences have been with PSA, or let me know how you're doing in your submissions. So appreciate you guys. Thanks again. Bye.